Hello my peeps and people. Today I'll be sharing with you my doctor's visit experience. So first off, I took today off because today is my deceased son's birthday. Rest in peace, Lamel. We miss you dearly. And I would like to also say that I just want to thank everybody for their texts and messages, just letting us know that you guys still have us in your prayers, and we appreciate it. It's greatly appreciated, and just keep us in your prayers, and we'll all, we just keep on keeping on, But anyway, today was gonna be a distraction day. I figured today, I'm off, like I would just create my own distractions. So I figured, what better way to be distracted than going to get my annual women's exam? Somebody twaddling with my twat that it's not normal for them to be down there doing all of that. So I figured that's a distraction for me. So anywho, I go. My appointment was like at 10:45, and it was like be there by 10:30. But okay, I was a little late. But I figured I did everything online. I filled out all the paperwork, all the the 109 questions that they ask you. And so I figured that if I just got there a few minutes before it was time for them to call me back, then I would be fine, right? Which I was. So I get there, they ask you for the usual, your driver license, your insurance card, and so she's like, okay, well then you can have a seat, and then we'll get you ready for your doctor's prep. I was all like, doctor's prep? What y'all prepping me for? I was all like, I mean, I know I'm here to get a pap smear, but what kind of preparation are you gonna do to me for that, to prepare me for the doctor? I'm like, are we about to do some Pilates? Y'all about to like start stretching my legs, opening and closing my legs? I mean, I was all like, what? I was like, oh, okay, you're gonna prep me? I was like, do I need to like stretch? Is it okay if I stretch on the floor real quick? Like, if she's like, oh no, she laughing. I'm looking at her like, what? I'm just saying, if I need to start stretching, if y'all gonna be prepping me, then let me start now, since I got a few minutes before y'all call me. So I was all like, okay, let me go sit down. I go sit down, wait for them to call my name. So I'm on my phone, scrolling through my phone. Actually, I'm looking at my phone to see if you have subscribed to my channel, Lisa Renee 007. Have you? Because I'm still waiting. You guys know that my goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers. So I need you to go and click on my page. Just at the bottom right hand side, you'll see the red subscribe. Click it. Go ahead. We're going to give you just a few minutes. Go ahead and do it right now. Did you click it? Did you click it now? Did you click it now? Okay, fine. Please and thank you. But anywho, so I'm sitting there and I hear, I'm not paying attention on my phone again, checking on your subscription. And I hear, Lisa gonna figure this? So I didn't even look up. Lisa didn't figure this? Oh no, he ain't subscribed to my channel yet. Oh no, I need to send him a direct message. I need to email him. I was like, Lisa, what name for this? And I'm like, so she was like, ma'am, that's you. I'm like, that's who? Me? I said, no, that's me. What? Y'all ready to prep me? I was all like, yeah, no, what? She calling you? I said, who? Lisa, when they figure this? I said, she said, yeah, ma'am, that's your name. She calling you. I said, that's not my name. Lisa Renee Figures? Like, that figures? Like, she said, yes. She said, I said, I'm sorry. That's not what I heard. I'm sorry. That she said, not what I heard. But okay, anywho, get all my stuff up. I was like, okay, let me go. I'm ready to go get prepped. So she was all like, how you doing? That wasn't in Spanish, because I was all like, yeah. I was like, hello. I tried to put my, accent, because I'm thinking like she didn't understand. So she was like, I said, so are you about to prep me? She was like, yeah, we're gonna like, take your vitals and all that. So they take me to the back, and I'm like, oh, because I didn't understand when you called my name. I'm sorry that I had you waiting. I didn't know that you was calling me. And she was like, yeah, oh, I thought it was a Spanish name. I said, I didn't, mommy. Let's go get this prepping on. No, okay, I'm sorry. All right, so take me to the back. Take my weight. Still at 147. Yep, still there. And they take my height. And at first she was all like, yeah, 5'4.7". I'm like, who 5'4"? I need to start speaking Spanish. I think we having some kind of disconnect. I said, no. So she had me, I had to take my hat off, make sure my wig was straight. Like she got me just robing right here in the hallway. I said, no, that's not right. Is it broke? Because I said, was I scrunched down? Maybe I was like this. Because you know how sometimes we don't pay attention to our posture. We just, we just be slumming and, sitting in our chair all crooked. So she's like, no, I think that's what I said. No, ma'am, we need to do that again. I'm 5'5.5". Okay. So she said, okay. I said, 5'6.5". I don't even know how tall I am. 5'6". Maybe I'm 5'5". Maybe I'm shrinking. Apparently I'm shrinking. Anyway, so it was off. The thing was stuck, and I guess it fell down when I moved off. So we got that all straight. So we go in there. They be asking all kind of questions. They be like asking you generational questions, like how I'm supposed to know. She was like, do you have any history of, high blood pressure, diabetes? I was like, no, I'm good. So I was all like, well, I think I'm good, but with this prepping and everything going on, I don't know. Y'all might give me high blood pressure. So she's all like, no, well, what about your mother's mother's mother? I'm thinking, I don't know what kind of memory she think I got. Wait, hold on, she said, my mother's, my mama, mother, my grandmother, right? Mother's, great-grandma, mother, great-great-grandma. I was like, well, I didn't know her. And my grandma, I said, I'm pretty sure she had, high blood pressure, cholesterol, hypothermia. I don't know. I was like, she dead, so she must have had all the above, because, but I figured that maybe, she let the word out that you can't keep eating pork chop and lard. So my grandma started using vegetable oil, and which told my mom. So now my mom, I think she's okay. They may have a touch of it, but I don't think it's, I didn't get it when she had me. So I think as of today, I'm high blood pressure free, diabetes free. But that is, I don't know what the results are going to be from this prep that y'all about to do to me. I don't know. I'm good. I'm good. So then she was all like, so are you sexually active? I was like, right now? No. I was like, is that what y'all prepping me for? That's what I'm supposed to prep myself for? No. I said, well, before, I have 3 kids, so I had to do something. Shit. I was like, oh. They was all like, what? I'm just answering the questions. Then they was like, have you ever had any surgeries? I understand. Then this is a new doctor. I'm actually went to a new doctor this time. I decided to go to one closer to me in the Katy area. So, and she's cool. I like it thus far, but again, this prep is still, up in the air. So, I'm just thinking, I know they have to take my blood, and this is a lot of prepping, a lot of prepping to do. So anyway, so she saw, after she finished asking me, after she finished asking me all, them questions, so then she was like, you can sit on the table. And so they was all like, okay, well then, we'll just do, we'll need to take urine. And she's like, are you pregnant? I said, no, ma'am. She's like, are you sure? I said, yes, ma'am. I'm sure. So, they start asking, when was your last cycle? When was your, I'm like, I'm regular. What kind of birth control you on? Look, I'm not pregnant, okay? So she was all, I said, actually, you never has you pregnant because you still have kids. I was like, yeah, I can still have kids, but I ain't having no kids and I ain't with child now. So stop it with that already. Jesus Christ. So anywho, so they sit you on the table and they're like, okay, great. So they asked me about a tetanus shot. And I can't make this stuff up. So I was all like, no, do I need it? It's like, well, no, you don't need it. But I was like, well, if I don't need it, I don't want it. So there's like, but it's a shot that you get, people get at least every 10 years. And it stops you from, in case, like, if you get cut by, like, a sharp object or, I'm thinking, a sharp object? What kind of prep y'all about to do to me? She's like, no, or, it prevents you from getting lockjaw. And I'm like, okay. I said, I don't know about that. I mean, my jaw won't, they move, they're okay. I don't, I mean, I was eating a steak one time and it felt like it was kind of tight, but the steak was kind of tough. So you think maybe I had lockjaw? You think I need this shot? Because it was kind of, not like that. Oh, I mean, I might need it because I am a carpenter on the side, so it is possible that I get cut by a sharp object. So I was all like, oh, I mean, I guess I could think about it. I could. So she started saying, so she took out this list, right? So she said, sign this paper. So I know y'all know me like that, but if you give me something to sign, I'm going to read it first. So you don't need a little time. Set a little time aside for me because I'm one of them people I'm going to read it. If I'm signing it, I'm going to read it. So she gave me this thing. So I'm like, it's a lot of risk on here because you know how they get you. They give you the paper and be like, sign here, and then they start talking to you. So she was all like, yeah, the side effects are not, they're, not they're coming, but it could be like, you go cross-eyed, you start seeing double, your mouth get dry, you won't be able to cry no more, and you start walking sideways. I was all like, what? I'm gonna read this. Let me just read this. So, this Tdap shot, the tetanus shot. I said, let me read. So she gave me this thing. So I mean, I did take my pen out and I kind of started, making notes because I'm like, this is a lot of side effects. Because to me, she went commercial on me. Because it sounded like when she started telling me about the side effects, she was all like, oh, bowel movements and blah, 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 blah. I'm like, all I heard was I might have bowel movements. My butthole gonna turn green. I'm gonna start having snot running out my nose. I'm like, wait, hold up. Let me read this because I'm looking over this paper and it says that I can get a fever anywhere from 100.4 to 200 degrees when I get the shot. So I just need to, I just need to know what I'm against. So I just need to know what the side effects gonna be so I could just be aware. I just need to get, my life alert emergency backup plan together. So I said, can I have some water? Can you give me some water on the side or some, just in case, I fall out? Because it said your glands might swell up. I might pass out and faint. So can I have a cup of ice? I was like, she's like, man, what you need ice for? I'm like, I mean, if I faint, like, isn't that ice? Like, don't y'all like patients, y'all give them like ice chips, like to keep them? Yeah, no. I said, well, you know what? I mean, it says, it's pain, soreness, headaches, tiredness, body aches, rash. I said, well, I have no rash. She's like, you might get a rash in the area where you get the shot at, right? So I said, you know what? I already have all these side effects. I always get headaches. I'm getting a headache right now. My body tired because I've been sitting up on this thing because I'm waiting for y'all to prep me. I said, so I'm already experiencing all the side effects of the shot and I haven't even got the shot yet. So I don't need nothing that's going to intensify or enhance my current side effects that I'm already experiencing. So I think I'm going to pass on this Tdap shot, aka Techno shot, this round. Okay, I'm gonna pass. Please and thank you. Put the top back on the needle. Put the top back on the needle. But anyway, you know, so we went, after I went through the whole list of things, I was all like, okay, so they got me. They got me a Techno shot. So now they ready for blood. Okay, I'm like, why didn't you just get the blood at the same hole you just stuck me when you gave me this Techno shot? I don't understand. Like, why we got to go through all these procedures? So she's like, she came out, this lady, let me tell you, she had a bottomless pocket. Because I'm thinking, like, she taking my blood, and I'm looking at her, and she steady taking all these vials out her pocket, and I'm thinking, how many of those you got in there? I said, isn't this like the 5th little vial that you filling up? Like, I said, are you taking blood for yourself? Because this a lot of blood. I said, am I going to be able to walk when I get up? Because you're taking a lot of blood. Y'all told me that I couldn't eat anything and gave me this little thing that, you know, those things they give you at the restaurant that light up when you, when it's your time. Well, I guess it was my time. That's enough. She said, oh, blame this on your doctor. You know, she have you, you know, she tested for everything. I said, I know. I did tell her to check from the rooter to the tutor, but that's a lot of blood. I'm going to need a blood transfusion after this. So she's like, oh, no, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. And then she was all like, okay, can we get your urine? How much pee you need? I'm like, so, is this, is like right here, okay? Like, is this, how much of this cup you want me to fill up? She's like, oh, you know, you just put what you can in there, but you know, the more pee, the better. And I was all like, oh, we got jokes like this. Oh, I'm prepping, okay. Well, if I'm prepping you, let me, prep this pee, because it ain't no way that I'm gonna be able to fill up a cup like this. My horse? I'm just joking. But anyway, yeah, no. Not happening. So anyway, I go out, and I mean, I told them the bathroom need attention. Somebody peed on the floor. And I was like, it wasn't me. It's dried up pee. So somebody needs to go in there, because this is a hospital, so somebody need to get on it. The janitor, whoever, or maybe the lady who called my name. I don't know. Okay, maybe that, whatever. I'm just saying, I just brought it to your attention. I just want to let you know that it was drop pee on the floor. So apparently, maybe somebody was standing up on the toilet seat pissing. Because how'd you piss right there? You're a woman. How you pissing on the floor? Like, okay, I know that they got these cups, and I mean, I know it take a lot to fill these cups up. So I'm pretty sure probably like, you know, splash on the side while they're trying to hold a cup. Because you know, you be like, oh, I don't know. Anyway. I told them, so it's their business. I was done with it, you know. I wiped my pee up, so I was good. I was joking, I didn't pee on the floor. I didn't pee on the floor. But anyway, so I'm thinking like, okay, so, you know, I guess I'm still in the prep process. So then I said, she's like, okay, well, you know, we're going to do an EKG. So my heart like, dum, 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 dum. I was like, okay, no problem. I'm like, is that extra? Am I gonna have to pay for this? Is this part of my copay? Because if it's not part of my copay, we're gonna have to do this another time. Because I didn't come today prepared for the EKG. No, you know, 1, 2, 3. You're not about to charge me, not today. So she's like, no, it's part of it. You don't have to pay. I was like, okay, well, I mean, when I say check me for everything, I mean check me for everything. She's like, oh, we can go ahead and do your mammogram. I was like, the double law, not today. Wait, is that extra? Is that extra? Yeah. Okay, well, we're gonna reschedule that. Okay, we're gonna reschedule that. We're gonna just keep these. We're gonna reschedule that one for the next visit. But anyway, no, but ladies, you know, it's the mammogram is not. I got mine last year, and it's not as bad as people pump it up to be. So if you haven't got one, go get one, because it's well worth it. Because you know, these days they can detect stuff early if you go and get checked out early enough for them to catch it. You know, don't wait till it's like in your rectum and it started up in your neck. I mean, they could catch it, they can help you. So I'm just saying, it's not as bad as people think. You know, I was a little uncomfortable, but it didn't make me cry or nothing. You know, I was kind of disappointed. You know, I was all like, bring it on, but it wasn't that bad at all. So I would suggest that you go. You know, if you're scared, contact me, I'll go with you. You know, just, but if you live here, and I gotta, if it's in Katy, but we'll work it out. But anyway, so then it was all like, okay, so you're free to go. And I was all like, when y'all gonna twaddle with my twat? She's like, well, excuse me, ma'am. I was all like, you know. She's like, oh, no. She's like, no, you don't have to do that today. The doctor should do that every 3 years. And I was all like, really? I said, I'm talking about the pap smear, you know. She's like, yeah, it's every 3 years. So if your last pap smear was, you know, was normal, then you don't have to do it, you know, until 3 years. So I was like, I did the twaddling twat dance. But anyway, so I didn't have to get my twaddle with today. So I appreciate that. But anywho, so that was it. And I was just all like, I don't know, they must have thought, I think they was smoking weed is what I really think that they was doing, because they was just a giggling and a laughing at me, and I know good and well I ain't that funny. I'm pretty sure. I mean, the doctor was all like, she was like, do you eat fruit? You know, let's talk about your diet. Do you eat fruit? I said, yes, I do on Mondays at my job because it's free. She thought that was funny. I'm like, that's the truth. I eat it on Mondays at work because the fruit is free. And she was all like, okay, well, let's talk about your, you know, do you work out? Do you, you know, I said, oh, yeah, I work out. And so I said, I live in a 2-story house, so I have stairs. So, you know, I have to walk up and down them stairs a couple of times every day. She was all like, what? I was like, yeah, I run up and down them stairs, and I have a dog. I mean, like, you know, my dogs keep me active, so my heart be beating fast by the time I get from the top to the bottom. So I figured, like, that had to be some kind of cardio because my heart beating fast, right? Yeah. She's all like, okay, let me rephrase it. She's all like, well, how many steps did you get today? And she tapped my watch. So she tapping my watch. You know, you tap my watch, Minnie talk to you. You know, she tell you what time it is. She keep you informed. So anywho, I said, well, it's really not set up. It's not syncing right. I have to, you know, I have to go back in and fix it, but I haven't done so. So I said, but probably about 4,000, 5,000 without me. I mean, if I make like mashed potatoes or something and I'm like doing like this, I might get up to 7. But on an average day, probably about 4,000 or so. So she was just saying that, you know, I just, you know, start working out and, you know, to keep my body in shape, you know, keep my body in shape. You know. So, but anyway, hey, have you tapped that subscribe button yet? Let me see. Yeah, the one right there. Yeah, right hand, lower right. See the red? Subscribe. Tap it. Tap it. Boop. Boop. Tap it. Okay. Please relay 007. But anyway, she gave me a clean bill of health, and I just thought that I would share with you guys today my little funny office visit. Anyway, but you all know that. Don't forget to like, comment, share with your friends, and most importantly, subscribe so that you guys can be a part of me getting to my goal, which is 1,000 subscribers. So subscribe now, right now. Okay? Yeah. So anywho, love you, mean it, but I'm doing me. I'll pray for you, you pray for me. Don't forget, if there's anything that you want to hear me talk about and put out there on the street, just let me know, because you know I ain't ashamed. So I have a lot of crazy ideas, and I'll talk about some serious subjects as well. They'll be coming your way soon, so make sure you subscribe. And if you like, there's a notification alert button that will alert you anytime I post a video. So you can do that as well if you like, or you can just look at my channel when you have time. So anywho, bye for now.